when we are interested in someone, when we are in a relationship and things are not working out exactly the way we'd like to, we tend to focus on what is the other person's thoughts, feelings, intentions, actions, but we don't focus so much on what we can do to improve the situation so that we can be proactive in helping out in this situation. So that's what the reading is about today: what's blocking and what to do in your situation, in your connection. Hi, I'm Stephanie. For the new ones, welcome on the channel. I'll give you a close-up of the cards in a moment, and I'll see you at your reading. I'll see you then. Hello, group one. Welcome to your reading. So, like I was saying in the intro, today we're looking at what's blocking your connection, what's in the way, so that you can focus on what you can do on your side here, because we only have power over our own actions, so that you can maybe ease the situation, or even like if it's just to understand a bit better what's going on with your person. So we're exploring what's the blockage and what is best for you to do with it in this moment right now. Just a second, I want you to see the candle. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna give myself a little bit of space. All right, that's what happens when you play around with your stuff, then you gotta reorganize. All right, so I'm gonna pull some cards about the blockages. So, but first I'm doing pendulum. So pendulum is gonna tell us what are the main blockages, and I'm gonna ask for 3 because this is for a collective reading, so that, you know, if one doesn't fit or resonate with you, the other ones are there. And then I'm going to ask the cards to tell me more about that. So, for those who don't know about pendulums too much, that's fine. Here's how it works with me. So, I have a bunch of options here of what can block a relationship. So, family situation, we have commitment issue, abandonment issue, too busy with work. So, we got a large selection of beautiful blockages that we wish to get rid of most of the time. But here, so we have options. Pendulum will spin clockwise. If it's not clockwise, I'm going to re-ask or restart. So it's going to spin just like it's reading the chart, and then it will point. That's it. So I'm going to ask here, pendulum, can you show me what is the main blockage in my group 1 situation here? For most of the people here in the collective watching this video now or later on, what is the main blockage? So it's coming. What's the main blockage here for my group 1? Oh, it's coming. Okay, so we have want to see other people, so keeping some freedom. Pendulum, is there another blockage here? Another thing going on here with the situation and connection for my group 1? Takes a little longer when it's for the collective. In personal readings, it's faster. I guess there's more energy to go through before the pendulum decides what's best or what the answer is. But if you're interested in getting that done for yourself, your situation, you can ask me in a reading. You can just do the pendulum stuff for the blockages. And I'll do that for you. Just a 10-minute reading is fine, or if you just want that. Okay, what's the other thing here, blockage? What's the other blockage for my group 1 here? Okay, I'm having age difference. So for some of you, there's that, but it's very small. It's a very small movement. Pendulum, is there something else? If there's something else for my group 1, show me. If not, just stop. Okay. Wow. Okay. Group 1, this could be interesting. Okay. So we have keeping freedom and age difference. By age difference, it could be also like just different values. I have it here, but by age, it's not necessarily a number. It could be the maturity too, right? Level of maturity, or like level of different experiences, not being at the same place. It's not necessarily the number per se. Okay, can you indicate here, pendulum, not pendulum, cards, spirits, what my group 1 needs to know about their situation in question? Okay, we have this. And sorry, I want to pull something else. What else do they need to know about their situation? What's the main energy of their person right now? Okay. This deck is very small. They're all major arcanas. I don't have the other ones in there. So so it's like really the main energy of the connection. And I'll start with that. Okay, we have the devil. Okay, so we have patterns here. We might have addictions. We might have codependencies. Addictions, it's not necessarily like drug and alcohol. But most people think that's what it means. It doesn't mean that. It could be just being in this pattern of needing to party all the time, not wanting to commit, being afraid of commitment. So always partying too much or going out with other people. It could be that, you know. So it's like, it could be sex addiction for some. I've seen it in a few of my clients, like severe, like their person had that. There could be a bunch of things here, but we have the main here energy in your connection of your person towards you is this devil. So they can feel like you're their kryptonite, like you're an addiction. It could even go that way. You take what resonates here. Okay, number 32, we have the 8 of Cups. This is very much, this is the eight of Cups. So retrieving, it's solitude, it's needing to take some space, keeping some space. It's a very peaceful energy here in this card. Just give me a second here. There's something, sorry about that. Okay, sorry about that. I needed to like readjust this. I was about to fall. I don't want you to fall. Back to my moon card. So we have a combination of the moon and the 8 of Cups. So a lot of isolation in this energy. It's very calm. It's pretty emotional as well. But there's something with this deck and the description of this moon, that the moon doesn't kind of live up to their expectations or to their dreams. So there's this like being in the shadow, being in the background, hiding a little bit, And there's this lack of confidence about this energy here. And also you have, oh, okay, now it's starting to make sense. It is safe for you to love, open your heart, and give and receive the highest energy of all. So someone might be afraid to really show their vulnerability in your connection, and that would explain the moon. So let me know how this resonates in the comments. Okay, so what can you tell me here about their person for group 1, about the blockage? What can you tell me? I'm just going to go like quick 3-card spread. What can you tell me? Star reversed, Death, and the 4 of, I'm sorry, like I'm not organized today. What am I doing, eh? 4 of Cups reversed. So, okay, they want to tell you here, or you need to know here that there's a lack of focus, or they are not focused, and they're not able to like to receive because they lost too much, or they're afraid to lose. So their focus might be elsewhere because of that fear. 4 of Cups is also about like being greedy. It's also about being materialistic as well. That comes into play. There's a sense of inexperience, unreadiness. Like depression. Did I say that? And there's a disconnect. And these 2 cards are really about disconnect. Could be separation. It's like an ending. The Star reversed. No, aside from the lack of focus, is a lack of interest or a lot of confusion. And it's like a negative mind space. Where the fate has been being tested, and it's like they don't want to. There's really a lack of motivation here. They're pretty pessimistic about where, like, I would say they're pessimistic about the potential of the connection. So I'm gonna say that. I'm sorry if it's triggering, but I gotta tell you what's there and what I'm receiving. Okay, so about this blockage from my person, their group, their person, my group 1's person. How do they feel in this connection with this weight on their shoulder? Knight of Cups reversed, Ace of Cups reversed, and the Sun. Okay, they do not want to offer their heart. This person it's like they don't feel like they have something to offer. There's pain, there's sadness. It's also egoistic, very egoistic, the Knight of Cups. For some of you, this might resonate. See, we have the 8 of Cups here again. It's like this person does not want to invest emotionally in the connection. They want to have fun. They want to have fun. They want to have pleasure. They might want to do activities, or like it could be like a friends with benefit type thing. But it stays at the level of pleasure. There's no emotional investment, or I'm going to say availabilities. This person does not have that to offer. They're not available emotionally. They're available for things that are more surface. Okay, a little less deep. For my, oops, sorry, there's too many. My group 1. What are their intention about this blockage? Are they like planning to work on it on their side? Are they going to make efforts to improve this? I'm talking about your person. Is your person going to work on this or not? Like, do they intend to get better or not? I have the Lovers. King of Cups. And the Hierophant. That's a big yes. That is a big yes. They're planning to improve, align. You have alignment here. And it's interesting because look at this. The Lovers and the Devil is the same scene. You got this person here in the middle with wings. You know, one is an angel, the other one's the devil. And you have these two people here, right? These are chained up and stuck with this devil. And they're like prisoner of the pattern or the addiction. When these two are completely free. It's interesting, eh? That's their energy towards you. And that's what they're intending to do. They're intending to realign. To be more compassionate, more understanding, more generous with the King of Cups. And the Hierophant here, this is like aligning with values, being maybe more, I wouldn't say spiritual, but like aligned with their deeper values, less superficial. So your person has the intentions, and these cards are really amazing. Really amazing together. This is union, alignment, like who doesn't want that? So they do intend to get better. They do intend to be more balanced, generous, strong here towards you and the connection. So that's, I hope you're still watching because that's quite a flip of energy. That's like, whoa, very nice. At the bottom here, oh, the Strength is here. That's a really nice outcome. For some of you, that might have been like a third-party situation, obviously, especially with what we saw before. We're having forgiveness here, recovery with the Three of Swords reversed. It's looking good, group 1. It's looking good. Yeah. I'm liking that. So what can you do here? Let's see what you can do to help, okay? Or just, sometimes the best thing to do is nothing. And I just want to clarify here. These are super nice intentions. They're still intentions. It doesn't mean they're actions. So don't take it lightly. It is beautiful. But it's not done yet. It's not done yet. And this can happen in a little longer, you know. So if you're interested in, you know, knowing a bit more about your situation, you can always check out my website and we can do a reading for you to see what's going to happen really, and maybe a bit more of a when. On your side here, what can you do? We have the Devil. So this Devil here, what's going on with your connection? The Devil, what can you do here? We have Judgment. Strong cards, but yet your reading is calm. We have the Knight of Swords reversed. I'm going to pull 3 more. Okay, 10 of Cups reversed. We have the Page of Wands reversed. For some of you, you might feel like I'm talking about you here. Not all, but some. Last card. The Hangman reversed. Okay. And Page of Swords here reversed. Well, there's definitely here a pattern to be worked on. Having the Devil again. Oh, how interesting. Devil, Devil, Lovers in a diagonal. And it's ascending. I don't know. I notice these things. We have this line here. It's going up. All right. So back to your part here. There's something about your mind, like your opinion, or the judgment you put, and the patience you have with this. You might be really fed up with what's going on with your person or in the connection. It's just saying, like, you have to own your part of responsibility in it. Don't take it too personal, but yeah. I'm not here to trigger you. I'm here to tell you what there is to be known. There's something about deciding how... What's that? You have a clear decision to make here. And I'm going to say the main thing that I see. The main thing that I see is that you need to own responsibility for your side of things. You need to get back in the driver's seat. You need to maybe you are addicted to this person, or obsessed with this person, or hooked to this person. And trust me, I know what that feels like. I've been there. Not understanding each other, yourself, but it's like you need to step up and claim your power back. And by doing that, all the insecurities, the doubts, the ruminating, overthinking, the deceptions, that's all going to vanish. It's like this addiction is ruling all those feelings. And you need to decide for yourself what to do. What's best for you to do. Whether it's with or without this person. So that's your advice. I know it's pretty direct, isn't it? Now, I want to pull you a few messages from your person. Messages for group 1. I feel you leaving me behind. Maybe you're thinking about this. I hid who I really am from you. Yeah, this person, it's like, for some of you here, you have a strong soul connection. I don't like to label as twin flame. You might not be twin flames, and that's not really important. But what's important is that you do have a soul connection that's pretty strong. And it's like the moment you stop chasing, this person is lining up. You can check for your soul connection. I have a reading for that too on the website. So many things remind me of you. So you're still in their mind. Those are the message from your person. Let's get you one of these advice. Message for group 1. You're going to have this one. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Something nice is coming, but you need to take that decision. You need to figure it out. Last one. Last advice for group 1. My heart feels happy and free. Taking back your power, choosing happiness and freedom. I am completely in peace with myself, and I respect and honor all the decision which is made by me. Back in control. Control of your life. Or in power. I don't like control. Power of your life. Whoa, that was intense. Maybe group 3, you're the one who wants your freedom back. That blockage here. There you go. This is your reading, group 1. I hope this validated or clarified your situation and help you see a bit more clearly what's going on and what to do. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Such a big help, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, group 2. Welcome to your reading. So today we're checking out the blockages in your connection. So what can come true here? I'm going to check out the blockages with the pendulum. What can come true is blockages that you have or your person have. So it can go either way. Maybe it's both of you. And I'm going to ask for more than one blockage because this is a collective reading. And usually there's more than one thing that doesn't work out, So I'm going to ask for 1, 2, and, maybe even 3 blockages. I'll see how pendulum wants to respond to this. Takes a little bit more time when it's for a collective reading, just simply because there's more people than in a personal reading. But how it works for those who haven't seen this before, I'm just gonna hold my pendulum here, and it's gonna start spinning. Usually it turns clockwise. If it does something else, I'm gonna rephrase or redo it. That's what it does all the time. So turning clockwise, and it's going to point at the answer. All right. So pendulum. What is the main blockage in the connection for my group 2 here? What's the main blockage in the connection for group 2? For people watching now or later on, what's the main blockage for the collective here for group 2? What's the main thing in the way of this connection? Well, that was pretty fast. Give me a big swing, please. A little bigger. Okay, it's going up there. In fear of abandonment. Pendulum. Start spinning again, please. All right, thank you. Can you show me another blockage that could be in the way for group 2? Is there something else that group 2 needs to know about? What is it? Okay, we're in the big blockages, group 2. Give me a big swing. Fear of failure. Okay, now, pendulum, spin again. You can show me one more blockage if it's worth talking about or significant enough, or you can stop if that's it. Okay. That is it. See, pretty nice. It's pretty cool, isn't it? So if you're ever asking for a personal reading, you can ask me to check out the blockages, but for your connection only. Just mention it, like do the pendulum stuff for blockages, and I'll do that for you. I've been doing pendulum since I was maybe 21, so it's like 22 years now, or something like that. It's been a long time. All right, now Spirit, tell me about this connection here. What's going on in this connection? What's blocking? What can you tell us? Or tell my group too, I should say. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So clearly decide what you want. This could be for you or your person, right? Or both. Why not? What can you tell me here for group? I'm sorry, my chair is squeaky today. Okay, back to cards. What can you tell me here about the blockage for group 2? We have number 27, which is the 7 of Swords, and we have a letter here. And what is... I'll explain this in a minute. The main energy here for from the person and the connection. So my group 2's person's energy towards them, please. This deck has only 22 cards, only the major arcana, so we're going straight to the core of things. Okay. So let's get to the letter here. First of all, it's the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords in the traditional tarot, it's this person at war that kind of steal the swords and leave the troops behind. So so somebody who's avoidant or far away, there's this disconnect. It could represent some betrayal. It's somebody that could betray. But combined with this letter, this deck is a little different. It shows a distance because of the letter. It's a way to communicate. Yes, it is. It still does exist. But it's much slower than what communication is right now, right? Which is like instant with messages and all the social medias and stuff. But this, when it's written by hand, it's more profound, it's deeper, it's more real, it's more genuine, authentic, and vulnerable. So it's like there's a communication coming, okay? Very soon. We have the very soon. We have the communication coming and the clarity. 7 of Swords, when it's reversed, it's about reconciliation, and forgiveness and things like that. So it's like potentially getting back in contact for those who are separated, or those who have been waiting for a long time for something to happen. So there's something coming, definitely here. 2 cards saying similar things. And main energy here, we have Temperance. No, sorry, this one's the Star. Is it the Star? Oh man, I just wanna make sure. I'm sorry. Yes, Temperance is this one. So we have the Star. Very similar. The star is having a focus. It's to know where to go, having a goal, kind of knowing the path, and just having faith and trust. And so this person is trusting here. This person has their focus on the connection, and or you. It's like you're the only star, you're the brightest star. Very nice energy towards you here. Very nice. So tell me here, Spirit, what... I'm just going to ask, what can you tell me about this blockage here? Just general message. What needs to be known here about this blockage? I'm hearing impact, so we're going to be talking about the impact of the blockage or the consequences. We have the Star reverse, which is this one. We have Temperance. And the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. I want you to notice something. In the Star, there's the two jars, right? Balancing out energies. And it's a flow of emotions with the water. We have the same two jars here. Or it's two cups, but the same principle. You get it. So it's like the... rebalancing of things here, getting grounded, figuring things out, taking the time, giving the chance. I'm hearing giving a chance, finding some security, needing to feel safe. They're chatting a lot. I'm channeling like crazy today. It's there's days where it's more intense than others. Yeah, it's like it's saying, I've lost my focus for a while, but I'm coming back here. I'm putting things back on track. Need some patience, and I'm re-examining priorities. So it's in progress. We're not blocked here. That's nice. It's a blockage, but we're not really blocked. There's movement that you might not be seeing or noticing right now, but things are moving behind the curtains or behind the scene. What does your person wants to tell you here about this blockage? Remember that you might be the one having the blockage. So you never know which you need to adapt accordingly, okay? The Alchemist, this is the Magician. What they want you to know about the blockage. Four of Cups reversed. And the Lovers reversed. There's mistrust with the Four of Cups reversed. And delays, yeah, more delays here with the Eight of Wands. Two of Swords, yeah, okay. It makes sense, okay. The Magician can create anything. Everything is possible. He's got all the tools. But in order to manifest, there's this delay here because of this misalignment. So your person wants to, like, they do want to realign. Okay? They're stuck. It's stagnant a little bit when it comes to showing all of this. But they're listening to their intuition here. There's some conflict or duality with the Lovers reversed. It's a pretty intense card. Upright or reversed, you know. But it creates, it's like there's a disconnect between values maybe, or in not it's not about values. Sorry, taking that back. Feeling disconnected from their intuition, so they're trying to get that back. Or maybe they're telling you need to plug back in. The conflict and the disconnect can be worked out. That's what they want you to know. Okay? So it's like this person is not in avoidance. They're not running away. It's a very patient and calm energy. I'm going to ask what they'd like you to do. And then I'm going to ask with a different deck what's best for you to do. And then you can, make your own decision. What would your group 2's person would like them to do here in this connection? 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups reversed, and Page of Cups reversed, and 4 of Pentacles reversed. I'd like you to be more independent, more confident, like detached. So it could be being detached from them, independent from them, but it could be from any other situation or person. It can go in many directions, so you take what you adapt it. Page of Cups reversed. It's like this is about insecurities. It's maybe impulsiveness sometimes, immaturity, or lack of experience. It's like they want you to feel good, because the 9 of Pentacles, like, she's the pre-empress. So she's abundant, she's self-sufficient, she's independent, she's taking care of herself, she's got her stuff going. I say she, but it could be he, it doesn't matter. This person is very wise. There's this, it's a hawk here, but it's somebody that's that has the confidence to go for what they want. And they do it on their own. And they're very generous. They're not selfish, but they do their stuff and they don't wait for others to do it for them. I'm hearing backbone. I don't know if some of you need to grow a backbone. I'm sorry. I'm hearing that. I gotta say it. But like, manage your insecurities basically here. And if there's something, like, I don't know why, it's kind of pulling like insecurities from your past pain, past breakup, past relationship. Rise above those. And get out of your comfort zone. It's almost like learn to trust. Okay, so that's for what they like. That's their opinion and their perception. Now on your side here, what's best for my group 2 to do? What's in their best interest? We have the 9 of Wands, 6 of Swords, the Moon reversed, the Sun reversed. They're not clarifiers at the bottom, it's just more infos. We have the 6 of Cups reversed. Yes, it's 6 of Cups, and the High Priestess reversed. 2 of Swords. Interesting, it's here too. And we have the 10 of Cups here. Put your happiness first. It's like you got to do it. You got to take charge. It's very interesting because these two cards are really nice. Here we have a lot of insecurities. And listen to your gut feeling, your intuition here with the Two of Swords, clarifying the High Priestess reverse, which is, you know, the intuition itself. It's the knowledge, the knowing. It's like you have to listen to your gut feeling and take charge. Be persistent and determined. The Nine of Wands is kind of a heavy energy. It's like stressed and burdened, but it's determined and it's persistent. So, and it's strong. So it's like to use that determination or find that determination to get to this calmer place, to calm down, I'm going to say anxiety, that it's like overwhelming you at times, if not all the time or often. It's like you need to create that safe place and not stress about it. You need to address your sadness. There's a lot of sadness here. Like there might be a separation. Because we have it here too. A big disappointment. A big loss. To be addressed. And it's like, it's almost grieving. Like there's a grieving that needs to happen. Whether it's somebody that passed or a past relationship, or just like you thought something would happen, like a project, like, I don't know, getting engaged, for example, and it's not happening. Like there's a grieving of something because it's really like in my throat chakra. It's like something like that needs to be expressed, and it's pushing on the heart chakra. It's really stuck up there. So it's like to take control back by healing whatever you need to heal. That's a little intense of an advice, but this is what Spirit wants you to know. We can always clarify this with a personal reading if you're interested. You can visit my website. Okay, message from your person. Let's get a few messages here. I lost myself for a little while. I know I was a distraction from your pain. You seem to have a lot of pain. I don't react when people mention you. Maybe they're hiding something, their person. Advice for you. Advice for my group 2. I do not have to prove myself to anyone. Don't need to prove yourself. You're good enough. You don't need to be afraid. You don't need to justify. I know how to put my mind at ease. No one can disquiet me if I don't let them. We have that right here. These two cards. Take charge of you. Get in your power. It's a message that I'm getting often lately. You know, when I do readings, either personal or on Facebook, there's always like a collective energy that's kind of in all the readings. And it goes for 2-3 weeks, and then we have something else appearing. Just like for cards, like there's cards I haven't seen in a while. And like next week, I'll have them all the time. There's something going on with the collective. It's like everybody needs to step up. Even like today, I came into the office and I'm talking to another person here, and she's like, can you tell me what's going on with the stars? And she's telling me that story, and it's like, yeah, you're having all those tests to be in your power, and don't budge. Like, know what your standards are, and don't let people take that power away from you. So it's like everybody. Okay, and here we have your last advice. That's beautiful. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. It's coming. We have the magician. It's manifesting, but we need to deal with the insecurities. There you go, group 2. This is your reading. A little intense, but beautiful at the same time. Thank you so much for trusting me and being with me. I hope this validates and clarifies your situation. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Hello, group. Sorry. Hello, group 3. Welcome to your reading. So today we're having a little bit of a longer reading because I'm going to do some pendulum to figure out the main blockages in your connection. So we might have 2, 3. We'll see when the pendulum wants to stop. So we're going for the main blockages in your connection. We're going to ask about the, more infos about those blockages. What your person wants you to know, what you need to do. So we'll check all that. I'll go with the flow, depending on what the pendulum is telling us, and I'm also gonna pull your person's energy afterwards. So for those who haven't seen the pendulum or don't know much about it, what it's gonna do here on my chart, I have a few options of the main blockages. Seeing other people, pressure from family, having like difference in age, religions, values, abandonment, fear of failure, fear of commitment, and the distance is here, being busy with work. So we have all that on the chart. So what the pendulum does is that it spins clockwise. For me, it can be different for other people, and then it points at the answer. That's simple. So here we go. We're just going to ask here, pendulum, for my group 3. What is the main blockage in this connection? The main blockage for connection group 3. For people watching now or later, what is the main blockage in this connection? What is the main blockage, pendulum? Sometimes it's spin for a little while. It's longer than with personal readings, just because there's more people watching. Okay, more energy to deal with, So, pendulum, what's the main blockage for my group 3 here? What's the main blockage? We have, it's coming. Give me a big movement, please. It's going into distance. Okay, so you might literally be far apart, different countries or things like that, or it could be distance as feeling disconnected, like emotionally disconnected. Being far from each other is not necessarily a physical thing. Pendulum, can you show me another blockage that's significant here for my group 3's connection? Is there another blockage that's significant. If there's none, just stop. But if there's something that's worth talking about, just show me. Or us. I should say us. I'm getting there, getting there. What is it? Oh, we got need to travel or move. Is there something else, pendulum? If so, show me. If not, just stop. Is there something else to consider? Whoa, group 3. Looks like long distance stuff, eh? Long distance or feeling really disconnected here. You have two very similar blockages, distance and need to travel or move. Like, I got a bunch of things on this chart and both are here. All right, so let's check it out. Let's see what there is to know here. It's not easy when it's long distance. I did meet a very nice soulmate that was in a different country than mine. And I fell madly in love for a few months, and it ended. Took me a while. You know, the few months that I was in love, I think I was sad for the same amount of months. But I recovered. Doesn't mean that it's doomed to be like that for everybody, though. But we'll see here what's best for you. Okay, your person's energy. Oh, they're really flying out. They're flying out, but they're not flipping. What do we need to know also with this connection for group 3? If you are not having any kind of distance issue in your connection, this reading, you can just go and watch something else. You know, sometimes it happens. If it doesn't resonate, just let it go. Take another reading. Okay, so you need to know this about the connection. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And we have here number 14, the fox. It's the 9 of wands as well. So it's complicated. The fox is a little, it reminds me of the 7 of swords, actually. Or the 5 of swords, like a little sneaky type of energy. But the fox is also like, it's taking. It takes. So we have that. And your person's energy towards you, we have a justice reversed. Okay, so maybe you've met this person on vacation or something like that. Sorry, I had to pause for a second. So back to here, the fox is, it can be sneaky, it can be like somebody that's taking. So it could be like, you know, an adventure. Maybe your person is seeing things as an adventure, like fun, like honeymoonish, but not sustainable here. We're having that indicated here, not being committed. There's a lack of commitment here, definitely. But we have this lighter, like wanting something lighter. All right, so that's for that part. Now, let's see. How does this person want to deal with the blockage? What do they want to do with it? Well, I'm asking just to see, like, do they want to work on this or no? What do they want to do here with this blockage, this distance? We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Sun. And we have the Nine of Swords. Okay. I'm just going to clarify here the Nine of Swords. King of Swords. I think your person, yeah, and Seven of Wands. This person is a little conflicted in what to do. They want to keep the fun, okay? We have the fun, we have the fun, we have the fulfillment. It's like they want to keep this like light and casual. Not too serious, maybe just keeping things like dating, just like surface. A little bit of seeing each other, like seeing where it's gonna go, improving slowly, but like not. Maybe this person is very focused on career or studies, traveling. Like we had that. Like maybe they need to go somewhere to study or work, and they want to keep things light. They're anxious here. We have anxiety, but they're trying to be practical with the King of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, it's like a competition energy, where there's tension on tension, and it's becoming like it's a struggle. It's being defensive a little bit. So they're trying to stay cold, but there's anxiety and it is a struggle. So there is a challenge here for them that they're trying to I'm gonna say like not minimize, but they don't want to be completely affected by it. It's like things are the way they are, I gotta go type thing, okay? Maybe you're the one going. Maybe you're the one leaving. Or you're the one disconnected. I'm saying leaving, but like it can be just emotional. All right. About this blockage here, what does my group 3's person feeling about it? King of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. And Six of Pentacles. Okay, they're thinking that they gotta step up, get grounded. They might be going for like stability. It could be money, study, school, but like stability to build something. To find some balance. It's like they have to go. They think that they have to go, and it's a responsibility. It has to be done. So there's like they're not reconsidering here so much. They feel bad, okay? No, I'm going to ask actually what they think the impact is on you, or how they feel like, how do they feel about the way they're treating you now, or what's going on. But like this feels like a responsibility that they have to be doing. They have to stay focused on it. They have to be practical, and they don't want to get distracted out of it. How do they think it's affecting you? How do they think that group 3 is affected by the situation? Knight of Swords. I just heard combative, being combative, but not in a conflict way. It's like wanting to act on it, find a solution, do something about it. You know, and you have the Seven of Cups here. It's like it's a little impulsive, or yeah, and we have the Page of Cups. It's like almost like they feel like you're not too affected by it. That's their perception. They might feel like it's even like a good news. Or that or that your connection, like they feel like your connection was temporary for you, or like you knew about it, and it's like they don't feel like you're affected so much. It's like you're trying to step up here, and they kind of, it's like they think that you got it under control, that you're fine with it. You might be. All right, so let's see, what does Spirit wants to tell you, what's best for you to do. I'm going to take the one I saw here with this one. So we have the Nine of Swords reverse. It is this one here. We have the Fool. We have the Three of Swords. What do they need to know and do for group 3? These are not clarifiers, they're just more info. Temperance. The Devil reverse. You gotta let go, you gotta surrender, you gotta release. Okay, release. You have 2 cards of release. Take a chance, take a risk, release, take a risk. Very clear here. Strong energy. Gotta find your calm, regain your balance, trust, have faith with Temperance. It's a transition or a yeah, it feels like a transition, like a new phase, something new that we need to adapt. I'm going to clarify the Three of Swords after. The World reversed. It is a big change, eh? Three of Swords can be about grieving, being it's deception. It can be betrayal and all that, but I think it's like the deception will fade. There's regrets. There's like a lack of closure here. Okay, this can be grieving too. The World. So you have 2 cards of deception or feeling disappointed. So know that it's like you need to overcome. You need to trust. You need to have faith. And we have the Page of Swords reversed. Maybe stopping overthinking or reminiscing. It's like you really need to release here and step into your own confidence. 9 of Pentacles, that's a strong one. It is the like single card where independence, self-sufficient, confidence, self-worth is super important. So it's like step up into this, heal, release, and step up, and you'll be good. So it feels like you two will be apart or are apart. It really feels like that, like the blockage chart, the chart indicate, the chart indicated the distance. Oh my God, that was hard to make a sentence. So this is what's going on with the blockage here. You need to adapt, grieve, release. it is a little heavy. Like, it's a very, like, it feels like a big void, this energy. Like, you know, when you feel deprived and empty, that's how it feels. That's how I feel reading your cards. And so that's what I'm getting. Let's see what your person wants to tell you, and then I'll pull you to advice. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can visit my website. There's a new reading out at, it's like 44% off. It's $25 for 30 minutes. So if you're interested in knowing a bit more about your connection, you can check that out. Don't forget to like, subscribe. If you're enjoying this, it's always a great help and very much appreciated. Always fighting those algorithms. All right, message from your person. We have, I replay our conversations over and over. Finding out the truth crushed me. And I want to feel that way again. This person has not moved on from you. This person does care. It's like the situation seems to be like out of control. Like not in his power or in her power, your person's power. Like it is what it is, and we gotta deal with it. And it's like your person seems to be having a hard time with this too, but in a different way. Like being more in the masculine energy, acting and being responsible and taking care of things and things like that. But you know, it's heavy on their heart too. Message for my group 3 here. What's the advice? All that I seek is already within me. All the happiness, self-confidence, and support you're seeking is already within you. This is your 9 of Pentacles right here. So all that I seek is already within me. Message for group 3. What's the message for group 3? Oh, look at that. That's nice, eh? We have, twin flame. That's a twin flame card. Your passion ignites. I'll pull you another one. It doesn't mean that you're twin flame. Like, not everybody is twin flame with their person right now. But, this is freaking intense. Definitely a strong soul connection or bond between you two. If you think that you're twin flame, I can check that with the pendulum. I have actually a reading, pendulum reading, that goes like this way, where I have all the soul connections and we can check it out. So you can find that on my website. I want to pull you one more of these. Message for group 3. Another card of a couple. I don't know, I find them similar. Like the same people. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Stop focusing your energy on the past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Co-create with universe the life you want. So sometimes reminiscing all the time. Oh, look at that. There's another one. And is this, oh, there's new beginning. Is this the dove? There's a dove. There's a dove right there. And it's back. And it's saying new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. There you go. This is your message, your reading, group 3. Let me know what you think of this in the comments. Thank you so much for trusting me and being with me today. Like, subscribe, and take care of yourself. I'll see you soon. Bye.